If you are new to Pro-Am or looking to get into it, here are the 4 main defensive rotations. To make this super simple for y'all, as a backend slash swing, I'm gonna locate my area as green and the lock's area as red. Right, and this one is called a triangle. Your lock plays the left side. The backend plays the right side until the center slips. When the center slips, the backend is going to the right corner. And yo, I'm not trying to hate on my lock, but he does a lot of mistakes in these clips. Like right here, he is way overcorrected. He ran way too far out and then doesn't jump. Against good guards, they are peaking that 100% of the time. He just hesitated, so he didn't get a good shot. The next rotation we got is called a reverse. It is basically a triangle, but the back end and lock's roles are flipped. So now the back end is playing the left side, the lock is playing the right side. When the center slips, the lock is going to the right corner and the back end is staying on ball. So notice how this lock should stay on the right side, but he's fighting the screen. That is a perfect example of what not to do. I feel like this was a perfect blitz, but sometimes that happens. He thinks he has me in a crab, but I got 93 block and you should too as a back end. That's a block. Here's another look at a reverse. Lock again is fighting the screen. Now we're playing the same side against a good guard. He's gonna peek that right side. He needs to stay over there. I'm staying on ball. Also, don't go as early as my center is. And as soon as the center slips, my lock is going to the right corner. And so if it goes to a corner and they do not shoot the ball, it's gonna be reset to the big or the guard right next to them. So just try to play it. You can kind of play 2 lanes right there. The next rotation we got is called a stack. This is when the guard is kind of like near the middle of the court, but on the left side. And when your lock or hash is on the left side as well, and the back end, which is me, is guarding the right side of the screen until the center slips. So in this case, my hash is staying on the ball. The center is slipping. The defender that was up the top right hash, either your lock or hash, is going to the corner, and I'm going to the right hash. And the center, as always, is meeting the other center down in the paint. And guess what? That is a stop. Here's another look at another stack. And if you want to drop your nuts and show them who's fucking boss, blitz that shit. All right, the last rotation we're going to talk about is a reverse stack. It is the same exact thing as a stack, except once again, the lock and the back end roles are reversed. So the back end is going to stay on the left side. The lock is going to stay on the right side. If he kept the ball, I would have stayed on him. But since he passed and the hash is coming up to the left hash, I'm zoning the court. So I'm playing the left hash. I hesitated right there a little bit. Don't do that. Just zone the court. Shout out to Bear the Beast. When he described a rotation, he did that red and green thing that I thought it was a perfect example. And I thought it would help y'all. So if this video helped anyone that's trying to get into Pro-Am, like, follow, share it. If y'all got any questions, just let me know in the comments. I'll make sure to get back to you.